We're going to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason for the first of many today.
Yeah, so we now have the number 2 pick overall. I say bring in a veteran quarterback, even if it's Cousins. Draft Riley Leonard with later, like a second or third round pick. But take that number 2 pick and offer it up to the Raiders or the Giants to see who wants to be the highest bidder for it and get as much as you can for it. And let's see what we can do as far as filling in all our holes and building up our draft capital for this draft and possibly the next. Not sure Cam Ward is the guy. I'm not sure Shadur Sanders would ever come. But anyway, we need a pocket passer, a guy that can run Stefanski's offense now that Ken Dorsey's finally gone, which was the best decision so far. First of many good decisions, I hope.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Mary Kay, we kind of had alluded to that. At what point, so they're going to grade all of these quarterbacks, and we don't know any of them. Right now, Riley Leonard's a guy that runs more than he passes, but that, they'll evaluate him when the time comes. How do you determine whether you take a quarterback at 2? How high do you think the grade has to be on, either Sanders or Ward for the Browns to take them at 2?
It has to be pretty high, but I will say that, the NFL teams haven't gotten involved in evaluating these quarterbacks yet. That will start in earnest when we all head down to the Senior Bowl in a couple of weeks in Mobile, Alabama. That's when we'll start to figure out what the NFL types are believing and thinking about these quarterbacks. So looking forward to doing that. And then, the Browns might have someone else in mind besides those 2. I don't know if they do or not, but there might be a sleeper quarterback that they like better than one of those guys. And, in that case, maybe it's someone that they would develop for a year or 2. So I don't know what their thinking is. I don't know where they're going with this just yet, but certainly they will look long and hard at every possible quarterback option. And, I don't think they're just going to look for somebody that can be, this or that. I think that they're going to look for the best quarterback possible and then maximize his skill set.
The other thing is, relative to this year's draft capital, Browns have more than anybody in terms of picks, quality of picks, and number of picks. That we had that yesterday on Tankathon.